corner. Making sure everything is okay. And allowing him to crawl from the inside of his car. Not the way he wanted his night to end. He can hear you, race fans. Noah Gass over there in turn number 2. A valiant effort to Mount Oklahoma racer. He can hear you. That's a tough night. As he's going off in the side by side. As in typical Noah Gass fashion, a smile on his face as he rides away. Coming down the front straightaway, he's right there at turn number 1. Race fans, he can hear you. Give him a big round of applause. Tough race. Feature winner last night and off on the hook here this evening. Car number 20G of Noah Gass again out of Mount, Oklahoma. Arrowhead Electric, Big G Transport, Food Safety Group, Triple X Chassis, just the racing engine in that car number 20G.
He rolled that thing
Gas.
Twice in 12 laps.
And hooked up on the high side. Emilio Hoover right in front of the cushion. He was trying to take it to the top shelf. There's nowhere to go. Just kind of into the wall and over it goes. Not to make matters worse or anything, but all that repair that they did in the work area with the front clip and the nose wing and that front axle and everything as it goes off on the hook, here on start to finish you can see damage primarily on the front of that car number 20G of Noah Gass. Very well said. A memorable weekend for that car number 20G of Noah Gass, from the thrills of success on Friday night to the agony of defeat here on Saturday night, the highs and the lows of our sport here in 410 sprint car competition. Time break for the 20G Noah Gass. Yes. Making sure the fence is good over there in turn number 2.
Yeah.
So we should be getting ready to go from red flag conditions to yellow flag conditions here on the racing surface. I believe 11 laps in the books. Cody Gardner, Ayrton Jensen, Sam Haverty Jr., Kyle Clark, Lane Goodman, Xavier Doney, Sam Henderson, Joshua Shipley, Wood Hawkins, and Blake Hahn into the top 10. Emilio Hoover, Joshua Tyree, Gunnar Ramey. Gass had moved up into 14th before the caution came out. As Junior Jenkins, Reese Moran, and Noah Harris unofficially rounding off the field. And from red flag conditions back to yellow flag conditions on the racing surface, driver being in turn to got ready to push. Fire ready to go. And lined up for a single file restart. Joshua Tyree rounding out the top 10. Cody Gardner sets the pace down the back straightaway. The green has started number 417 laps into the loop. And Gardner, your leader. Avery keeps it in second. And Tony Clark. positions from 15th to 7th. As Havertine pulling it into victory lane. Lap leaders, Cody Gardner leading the first 26 as Havertine picking up the final 4 revolutions in style and claiming that $7,000 payday. Again, out of Sunnyvale, Texas, Cigar Point, Downline Variety, True North Bed, High Performance Lubricants, J&J Chassis with a Ryder Racing engine. Your feature winner, first time in 2024, second time in his career. There he is, race fans. Give him a big round of applause. Your feature winner, the 15-age Sam Havertine Jr. gets it down at Creek County Speedway. I'm going to go ahead and send this one down trackside. Scotty Cook, you know this one's going to be a fun one.
Hey, no doubt about it. What an effort. Sunnyvale Sam from the 3rd spot, like an old tactician. The wily old veteran just waited around, let the racetrack come to him. What a finish we saw. Sam Havertine, your winner. Cody Gardner from the pole with that runner-up spot. Sam gets by him late on that restart. And then how about from the 9th spot, Xavier Doney. Harrison Genesis finishing 4th, then Blake Hahn all the way from the back, finishing in that top 5. What a rally, what a race. We saw all kinds of excitement here tonight at the Creek County Speedway. This cat from Sunnyvale, Texas, just hit pay dirt. It won't matter if that check's right side up when you come to the bank with it. It won't matter, you're right. Your thoughts, man? I just mentioned a wily old veteran laid in the weeds and let that racetrack come to you.
Yeah, I was kind of biding my time. I knew the bottom was eventually going to come in, but it took the 74 car showing us. You know, we were just running the top so thin up against that wall, and I knew the 6 was kind of getting leery. He kind of cheated and won a couple times. And I knew, well, I could get a run on him, and then the 74 peaked his nose, and, you know, caution came just the right time. You know, he basically won me that race, so, you know, he probably should have won that race, but, you know, right place, right time. I've had him stripped for me that way before, too, so pretty cool to get the win tonight. Sean McClellan here helping out, Robert's here helping, and obviously AJ, you know, he's the only guy I got, so it's pretty cool to get a win for him tonight, and to have a little momentum going into Memphis next week.
There's no doubt about it, and I know that you and Old Soup are the best of friends. It feels good to get back here and have a weekend with him. And oh, by the way, there's a happy little fellow up there in Six Nations, Ontario, Canada, jumping up and down right now.
Well, he's actually down in Panama. Hopefully he's jumping up and down in Panama, but yeah, we got to thank Miles. I say this all year, you know. I've been with him for 7 years, and for any owner and driver to last that long in this business is a long, long time. And just a testament to how faithful I've been to him and how faithful he's been to me, and hard to find guys like that.
He certainly does believe in you, man. This one probably means a lot to you. First one this year with the Power Eye, and like you said, a little momentum for next weekend. Always good to see you, buddy. Great effort.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Scotty. You know, like I say, I wish we would have got that one last night. I started turning some knobs the wrong way, and kind of found out this morning that you know, we made a few mistakes, and you know, I feel like that cost us. But we came back tonight and redeemed ourselves, especially on the one that pays big.
All right, enjoy that. And Sam Havertine with the win tonight here at the Creek County Speedway. How about this cat out of Benton, Arkansas? He got on his head last night, rallied back to one whale of a finish, and then just like the Cody Gardner I know, I've always seen you as one of the more scrappier competitors. If you find adversity, you're just going to come back swinging, and that's just what you did tonight.
And we did. I can't say enough about the guys who helped with Dustin Gates' race car right here. He gave me, this is the best shit I ever said it, man. We're going to get this thing together, and we're going to win some races here real soon.
This thing maybe had like an old I-30 Speedway short track nationals feel to it.
We might have actually referenced that before we come out to the day. Kind of got that dirty 30 look, you know?
Man, all in all, a great weekend. A little shot in the inventory on parts, but well worth it for this podium tonight.
It's a race car, not a show car.
All right, always good to see you, my friend. Best of luck to you. That's Benton, Arkansas, Cody Gardner, a whale of a weekend. How about this young man out of Odessa, Missouri, from 9th to 3rd, Xavier Doney. Son, I've been preaching to you all season long about how you've really started to come around that curve, and I truly saw it tonight. What a drive.
Thank you. It's really been a tough weekend for our team. We've been struggling a little bit on setup and heat race and feature tonight. We actually got it dialed in and rolling pretty good. And I actually started driving it the way I needed to. So it wasn't all the setup. It was me and the car both. But tonight ended up being a good night after a rough start to qualifying. But that caution didn't come out. Something else would have happened at the finish of the race. So got to thank all my sponsors: Dan Lawson, Motorhaven, RV and Boat Storage, Lawson Chassis, Design Source Flooring, Schaefer's Lubricants, TNT Equine, RT and VP Special, everyone else that helps out on the car, my dad for sticking it out and putting up with all my complaining over the weekend. We ended up getting it figured out, and I just got to thank all my crew guys, Colton especially, for coming out, making this car spotless for the race tonight, and really ended up being an okay weekend for us. Podium's always good, so come back next weekend and improve on this.
Very impressive effort, young man. We'll see you at I Speedway, Odessa next weekend.
Thank you.
He's currently sitting third in the Power I-410 Sprint League standings. Odessa, Missouri, Xavier Doney with that third place. Cody Gardner out of Benton, Arkansas, your runner-up. Sunnyvale Sam Hayford Chief Jr., just like the wily old cat that he is, hung around in the third spot until the getting was time to get good, and he made that pass for the lead and went away, walking away. Sam Hayford Jr., your winner tonight. A pleasure working with you guys up top, Hoss and Allen, and with that, we'll bid you adieu and send it back up topside.
Thanks so much down there, Scotty. It is always a pleasure to work with you, my friend. Great team we have here with start to finish. Congratulations again. Your feature winner here tonight. Second time in his career. First time here in 2024. The 15H is Sam Hayford Jr. Rest of the rundown feature results. Early leader, car number 6, Cody Gardner finishing in second. Xavier Doney rounding out the podium placements. Car number 3 of Ayrton Jennington finishing in fourth. The 52 of Blake Hahn rounding out the top 5. $9 at Kyle Clark in 6. Hard Charger Wood Hoffman's in that car number 17. He finished in position number 7. 7FX of Joshua Shipley, the 7F of Joshua Tyree, and Emilio Hoover rounding out the top 10. As Sam Henderson, Gunnar Ramey, Junior Jenkins, Lane Goodman, Noah Gass, Reese Moran, and Noah Harris unofficially rounding out the field here tonight with the Power I-410 Sprint on night number 2 of the T2 Promotions Sooner Shop, presented by Start to Finish TV. A whole bunch of racing yet to go here this evening, as we still got 3 more classes of action yet to come from the beautiful Creek County Speedway. As I believe we have dwarf cars up next.